This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck, or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, even the Fusion Strike stuff. So be sure to head over to the website PotownStore.com and use that coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% off. Also, head over to cardsmarket.com if you're a European player. This website is fantastic. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, and I personally use it every single day to get rid of cards that I don't need to buy new ones. Use the referral name ZapDoesTCG and you're helping out the channel tremendously. Last but certainly not least is yourplaymat.com. This website is fantastic when you create your own unique custom playmat. They ship worldwide, and of course right now you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So start creating your own unique custom playmat for the new season. So thanks for sticking with the commercials. Let's get this video on the roll. Peace. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content that you don't want to miss out on, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Today we're checking out Dragapult VMAX with Dusknoir. Dusknoir of course helps Dragapult with his single strike bad matchup. Also could help out against different archetypes, for instance Rapid Strike Urshifu, which actually utilizes of course special energies. For those of you that don't know what Dusknoir actually does, it shuts down all special energies and returns them to their original cardless energy effect, which is super nice because that means you can just shut down stuff like the single strike energy, the hiding dark energy, etc. They all become cardless energies, which is super nice. Definitely against stuff like Eternatus that is of course running hiding dark energies. That's also super impactful. You of course have some hammers to work out against that matchup. And you have 3 copies of Path to the Peak on top of 4 copies of Marnie, which is super disruptive. We already know that the Dragapult VMAX is very good, with the Max Phantom being able to spread damage with, of course, the side effect, 5 damage counters wherever you please. Combine that with some quick shooting and you have a solid archetype for sure. You could also think about adding in Galarian Zigzagoon in here to make sure you can knock out Sobbles instantly, but instead we just relied on Crushing Hammers to slow the opponent down, and that is going to be the approach for today. Also with the 1-off rare candy, which you can easily find with the Shady Dealings, you're going to be able to get out Dusknoir in no time, and you're also not playing Horror Psychic energies, instead just basic energies so you don't get caught in the crossfire with the Spectral Breach Dusknoir from yourself. If you guys are hyped for it, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It helps out in ridiculous ways. You have no idea, and I always appreciate it if you would slap the hell out of it. Max Phantom on the like button, 5 damage counters wherever they please. It's gonna be fantastic. So anyhow, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day today. We're actually gonna be showcasing that Dragapult is definitely a force to be reckoned with today in this format. I know it shares a similar weakness like Mew VMAX, but yeah, we just have to take that, right? The spread on itself makes Dragapult very good. We start off with a 1-off Sobble, not the best opening because we don't have Fog Crystal, we don't have Quick Bow, we don't have Dragapult V, but that could potentially change with our top deck. Or not. Okay, we're just gonna have to attach here, there's no other way. We're gonna have to go for Keep Calling while setting up a Dragapult on the bench. Not the worst thing I've seen so far. We can use the Keep Calling here. We can also go for Drizzile to make sure what we get. But I think I'm just going to be activating the Marnie here. Yeah, activating the Marnie seems pretty nice to me. Although this guy automatically has a Coughing. Making sure we're not able to utilize... okay, we get Marnie instead. It's fine. Probably up against the Weezing deck. Weezing deck is pretty damn difficult, I would say. Definitely with a first turn ability block going around. If they will have Switch and an energy, you actually have it. They have an energy. They could go for Keep Calling. Okay. What are we gonna do? It's gonna be nice and easy. We're gonna be going for Fog Crystal. We're gonna be attaching, of course, some stuff to her. Yeah, another Sobble, that's not bad. Fog Crystal on top of it. Finding ourselves... oh yeah, we can actually get that Dusknoir set up because everything's in the deck to just summon it. This one, attachment here. Path to the Peak. Lovable. Drizzile. Activating the Drizzile, and we're going to be utilizing Professor's Research. Yeah, that's what we need. Digging a little bit deeper into deck. The opponent only has 3 cards in hand regardless, so let's see. We have some Crushing Hammers by our side, Evolution Incense on top of it, and this Lovable will actually get ourselves another Sobble in play. We could also go for the Dusknoir, but I think he only plays basic energies. Not too sure about it, but this could definitely help. We could even retreat and stuff, but we're not going to be doing that. We could slap like 30 damage with the Keep Calling. He's going to be poisoning us. And being poisoned spells out bad news, that's for sure. If he's able to get a lot of quick shooters, he can instantly KO us with a Sableye. But of course they will need Raihan for that. There's another Coughing on top. There is that Drizzile. I wonder what they will do. They could Marnie us. That's definitely an option. They could go for Evolution Incense. Maybe finding Weezing here. Or they could utilize... Yeah, Galarian Weezing is here. We'll see what happens. Lava Ball, Drizzile. Drizzile, Lava Ball, Drizzile. I've seen this a million times before. Will we be able to get out on top? These Darkness decks are pretty suspenseful. We of course have access to the Evolution Incense. Will they Marnie us? That is the question of the day. Of course they Marnie us. The good thing is that we don't have our Dragapult VMAX in hand quite yet. And now we do, which is good. We also have Rare Canyon to Shady Dealings, which could be interesting. And Trading Card also gets us the energy back. So at least we're doing something great here. Severe Poison, not going to be affecting us all too much. Here we go. Dragapult. Energy. Retreat. Getting the energy back, of course. They could also have that one prize Galarian Moltres, which can then instantly KO us, which is super scary. Max Phantom. Probably are also playing Scoop Up Nets, right? So we probably should divide these damage counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 90 HP, right? 4 and 1. They might have Scoop Up Net, they might not. Okay, what do we get? It is a Research. A super great card from the prize cards here. I know there were 2 of them prized, but having one of them is definitely going to be helping us out quite a bit. He's promoting this one, so he's probably going to be using Scoop Up Net on it. There's Hoopa as well. Being able to poke a little bit of damage. There's the Raihan on top of it. Going for the Hoopa play. Makes me think if that is even the correct choice here. We're going to be able to take a lot of prize cards here if our Dragapult is able to attack in the first place. They can also Quick Shoot. We're probably going to have to, like, at one point Marnie. Evolution Incense. Quick Shoot Inteleon. Triple Marnie down the drain, by the way. So, yeah, there's that Scoop Up Net. Super sad to see that one. This one can also poke a little bit of damage here and there. Shady freaking dealings. We're up against the Darkness deck in general, which is very bad. Definitely with all the basic energies in town. What are they gonna grab? Another Raihan. Okay, that means they can get out their Sableye, presumably. Okay, there's that Sableye. We do have Crushing Hammers for that. But they can, of course, set it up instantly with Raihan. Oh yeah, they just attached to it. That's super nice. Even though the training cord needs to disappear here. So, Lava Ball. We will be getting Drizzile. First of all, we're going to be attaching over here. We might as well slap that over here, right? Having a fresh Dragapult is probably better. Attachment over here. They have Raihan in hand, right? How many things did they utilize already? 3 Marnies, 2 Evolution Incense, that's great. So we're going to have to go for this. Then go for the... We can Quick Shoot, we can get Crushing Hammers, we can Marnie so they don't have Raihan. Maybe the Crushing Hammer mechanic is a little bit better. Oh, I'm afraid of that Sableye quite a little bit. Can get an Evolution Incense. Getting that Quick Shooter out is not bad. Let's go with the hammer strategy over here. Yeah, take care of this. Then we research everything. I know they have Raihan, right? Quick Shooter on top of it. They could bring us a Weezing. We can actually knock out this fella as well. So 5 damage counters wherever we please. Crushing Hammer. Yeah, we also will need to get rid of that Stadium card. That's exactly what we'll be doing right now. There we go. Slapping down that pad to the peak. We have access to Quick Shooting, which of course the Sableye needs to get punished over here. Then we are going to be utilizing Quick Ball for Quick Ball that we don't need. Finding ourselves this Duskull that is not going to be useful here. Going to be using that Evolution Incense. Finding ourselves Shady Dealings Inteleon. Grabbing ourselves Fog Crystal. Getting some more cards from the deck as we go. And now the Max Phantom activates. Okay. Alright. We can put 5 damage counters wherever we please, right? This guy is not an issue because with Quick Shooting we actually KO him with the other fella. Might also play Scoop Up Nets. Yeah. 1. Definitely one over here. And there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on that situation. Max Phantom. Targeting down 2 fellas. We have a Sobble, which is super useless right now. He has to resort to a Sableye, and we're gonna be able to take 2 prize cards with that, which is super nice. They Raihan. They also will need an energy in hand. If they don't have one in hand, they need to get one with Raihan. They can of course get Shady Dealings Inteleon to find herself Energy Search and maybe Scoop Up Net. Don't know if they will run Energy Search. Probably. Training Cord. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and then spreading the damage around on the other fella, Sobble, as well. Scoop Up Net, super annoying. But at least we're gonna be able to KO this Coughing, which was nice. We spread the damage on 2 targets, which is super good. 1100 damage. Seems pretty broken to me. Now we're gonna be taking 3 prize cards. And using Marnie in the same turn. Ooh, we even have Raihan to select everything we want. Right now, it's gonna have to be Attachment over here. Shady Dealings. We're gonna be going for Crushing, not Crushing Hammer. What am I saying? We Scoop Up, which means we have 2 Quick Shooters. This turn, might as well get another Dragapult out as well. Maybe another training. This is nice. Okay, first of all, 5 damage counters go there. That's super nice. We do the Quick Shooting, of course, on the active. We Scoop Up. And in this situation, I'm actually doubting because I still need my Dragapult VMAX, so I'm actually just going to be scooping up this one. We have a little bit more outs. Taking back the energy as well. Slapping down the pad to the peak. Could have gotten out 2 Quick Shooters, but it's fine. This one. Now we will need maybe an Air Balloon. Evolution Incense seems to me like a great deal. Evolution Incense, Finding ourselves Dragapult VMAX. Dragapult VMAX in the house. Next up, Air Balloon for the memes. Slapping down another Sobble. These things could be very scary if they have a lot of quick shooters by their side. Let's go for the Marnie play. Seems like the best way to go about this. Now we have the Balsasaurus for next turn, which ensures that we find ourselves the victory here. Okay, he could also trap the other Dragapult, but we still have a retreat cost of 1, which will not matter here. Quick balling away the Dusknoir, finding ourselves Dragapult. Dragapult again. Here comes the Max Phantom. We knock out the coughing here. Seems about right to me. Okay, that's a 3-prize turn with Dragapult VMAX. I know if he has everything, he could actually pull this off. If he has everything. But we Marnie them to a low hand size, so what would they need? They would need a lot of energies. Galarian Moltres, 1-prize Pokemon. And if so, we have 2 Balsasaurus here. They do have Level Ball, they could Drizzile Research. I don't know how many Rhyhorns they're playing though, but there's 2 of them in the discard pile. Here comes the Drizzile. We'll see if the Marnie paid off. So super close against this Galarian Weezing deck. Super great game by the way as well. So they will need to get out of the active position. Oh, there's Scoop Up Nets to get out of the active position. What else? Quick Ball. The Quick Ball. Ascension could be a thing. Ascension Boss? Fury of Red. Okay, they have the Moltres here. Evolution Incense. Drizzile again. They have everything. They would need energies, right? So maybe Training Court or Energy Search. Clara. Wow. They have everything. They have everything. Unless they still need to have a basic energy in hand as well. So Sableye Hoopa. 2 energies. The Fury of Rav. Will they find... Do they have an energy in hand? Probably. Yeah, that's pretty damn bad. Quick Shoot on top of it. And they have the Scoop Up Net. That's well played. So even though we lost this game, it was just because of weakness, right? The deck was very solid, but out of that Marnie, they got everything. So that's just a little bit unfortunate. If they weren't able to KO us this turn, we would have been able to, of course, win because we had 2 Balls orders. So Dragapult, don't sleep on the fact that you lose against Darkness decks. You can still come out on top if they don't draw the nuts, which they actually did in this previous match. Let's see here. Next opponent playing a water deck, which is nice. Bad news is they're going first. That means our hammers will need to slow them down quite a little bit. We start off with an Dragapult Energy Quick Ball. Not too bad of a hand, I would say. Okay, Dragapult, you're gonna have to do the trick here. We can also bite for 30, which could help out against specific matchups. Depends on what we're up against. We're seeing Inteleon. This is going to be an Inteleon VMAX deck. Attachment Pass. We're not going to be attaching to the active because he can then just put it back in hand, which is very bad. So this one, Fog Crystal, Energy. Yeah, the Dusknoir is in there. We don't need to utilize this in this matchup. Attachment here. We can get 2 things if we get this off. Let's just use the Lava Ball here for another Sobble. And just calling it quits. Here we go. Wow, that previous game was super good, super close as well. It was sad that the opponent had literally everything. Like they had both of their evolutions into Drizzile. Finding that Clara. Galarian Moltres was not in their discard pile quite yet. So I expected the Galarian Moltres to come out at one point, but it was closer than I anticipated, right? Hydro Snipe. Yeah, the opponent literally has nothing, which is super good for us. So we're going to be going for this fella, Dragapult. On top of that, we go for Drizzile. Drizzile finding ourselves a Research. We're not going to be Marnieing here. That would be foolish. On top of that, we quick ball away the path to the peak, getting ourselves another fella set up, another Sobble here. Seems pretty broken to me. Come on, folks. We will need an energy, and yeah, that's like everything I wanted. So attachment here. Evolution Essence. I knew that our air balloon was in there. I already checked, which is super nice. So that second Sobble really helped off. We're gonna be slapping down. Do we slap down more weak HP Pokemon against this Inteleon deck? I'm not too certain about it. He cannot use it right away unless he has Melanie. So let's just not risk it, I think. Let's not risk it. You can also like Crushing Hammer and then the Scoop. No, it doesn't work out. Oh well, here we go. Max Phantom 130. We're gonna have to do it again. And quick shooting by the side. We already gotten like a great attack off. The opponent only has the attack which is able to put an energy back in her hand. If they're playing hammers, that might be super disruptive for us. But we are also playing hammers, so this is going to be a little bit easier than the previous. What do they have in hand? I really don't know. Okay, the energy gets returned, which we utterly don't care about. Attachment here. We go for Evolution Essence. We definitely need the quick shooting here. Although if he returns the energy, maybe it's better to just go for... Is it another Evolution Essence? Yeah, it is. Let's go for the Rare Candy. That's also something you can do with this. Rare Candy, Shady Dealings. That means you can get Evolution Essence. Evolution Essence Hammer. They have two energies, right? Let's just research here. Seems like the best deal in the world. Evolution Essence. Let's get this quick shooter. We're not going to be taking this, not evolving this Dragapult because he's already a little bit damaged, which is something you don't want to be seeing here. Instead, let's research away. Maybe find some hammers in the process. Yeah, two of them. Busted. Crushing Hammer. We only need one to be heads. Only need one to be heads. Perfect. One is heads. Maybe they have Melanie, maybe they don't. Let's slap this down. Let's quick shoot on top of it. And we can scoop up this one, so we can utilize it again, evolving into this guy. Now we're going to be going for a quick ball. Seems like a great deal to me. So we're able to... we can now get another Crushing Hammer. That would be crazy. Let's do it. We are a little bit crazy. We quick ball. So look at this deck flow, right? You don't have to worry about too much. Just the Darkness matchups are more difficult than you might imagine. Crushing Hammer. It fails. We tried at least. Max Phantom. Activate. Yeah, next turn he is completely knocked out. He could still attack with this guy once again. What is in his hand? I really want to know. Why aren't we not having this option available where you can showcase your hand to your opponent? That would be a cool feature to have, by the way. Like, you click a button and out of nowhere the opponent showcases their hand and just puts up some smiley faces. That's what it is. Okay, we got ourselves a victory. So we showcased that against Darkness decks is very difficult, not unwinnable. That's something I wanted to showcase. So I don't always showcase all the matches where I win. That would be stupid. Just giving you the raw gameplay so you guys decide by yourself, is Dragapult worth it? Is it worth it? Okay. Next battle is Fairy Deck Box. Okay. So we were able to donk an Inteleon VMAX. If they were playing the Inteleon VMAX Rapid Strike, we would have won that with Dusknoir, by the way. Let's go first. We were not able to get Dusknoir out in this situation. This was a bad hand. Let's just hope we start off with a Dragapult V, for instance. That would be like great. I don't know what we're up against. We have the Dragapult, we have the energy. That's exactly what I want to be seeing here. And the cool thing is, we're also not weak against Fan of Waves, because we're only running basic energies. Sylveon, it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. We're going to be attaching over here. We're going to be going for a level ball. We're going to get that Sobble out, but I really want to get that Duskull out, right? The Duskull and the Rare Candy combination is super broken, but it's going to have to be for next turn, right? It's going to have to be for next turn. For now, let's just get one tiny little Sobble out, and then next turn we have Dragapult VMAX. We have the Drizzile, which can get a Fog Crystal out. Or maybe a Crushing Hammer, depending on what I feel. Seems right. We still have 4 Quick Balls, 4 Fog Crystals, so we need to set these energies up. We need to set the Duskull up. That's what we need to do. If the opponent attaches energy to the Urshifu, we're already gonna get rid of that. That's what we want to be doing. We also can get rid of that Remoraid. We're not running Avery. Okay, as I was saying, we're not running Galarian Zigzagoon, otherwise threats like these would be gone. I probably personally would add in at least 1 Galarian Zigzagoon in here, but of course, ramming in that Dusknoir in this list eats up a lot of deck space. You have to just agree here. Okay, hopefully no attachment. That's gonna be saving ourselves quite a bit of trouble. We can already target down onto Remoraid. This guy is also something we're hitting for weakness, which is super nice. This eventually goes into a VMAX Pokemon that we need to 2-shot. Okay, just a Dream Gift. I am not afraid of this Dream Gift. Not even having the first attack with the magical shot. We only slap 130, right? So they have Quick Ball. Okay, I don't mind. We have the Balls as orders. Instantly going after that threat seems like a great deal to me. Yeah, instantly going after that threat is super nice. Attachment here, but I want to be showcasing the Duskull, right? So let's try and do that. Okay, let's get the Dragapult. Is a rare candy. Rare candy is in here. That's all I needed to know here. Dragapult VMAX. Drizzile. Let's get Lovable out in the form of Sobble, because the chances of us drawing into Duskull is pretty damn high with all these cards and still in the list. If we don't get it, it's fine either way. We just hit some stuff for weakness as well. Let's go! Okay, here's the Duskull. Perfect. Next turn, we're gonna try and get it out. Path to the Peak on top of this. Alright, let's focus on the Max Phantom. Okay, where do we put the damage? Maybe a 1 on here and then the rest on the Urshi. Like, let's see here. We're slapping 260. 260. This seems fine. That means we can KO it later down the line. Quick Ball. They're not going to be attacking it with this fella right now. They might not even use it. But as soon as we get the Dusknoir out, it's very, very easy to shut down this entire deck. Unless they're playing Darkness energies, then we should be a little bit afraid, but... Okay, Octillery. I knew they were going to be evolving it, so I'm glad I was able to put some damage onto this Urshifu here. Quick Balling away the Tool Scrapper. If they have Tool Scrapper, they don't have room for Galarian Moltres. Oh boy. The Galarian Moltres is here. We need to shut that down instantly, while also shutting down the Rapid Strike energies. Yeah, that's... Okay, they have the Rapid Strike energy. It doesn't matter. They could potentially attack with Blaziken, which can still attack even though... nah, he will need to attach another energy if we get out the Dusknoir. It's fine. We have Drizzile, we have Evolution Incense, we can get out the Candy. It's gonna be good. Life can be good. So, first of all, let's Evolution Incense. Finding ourselves. Yo, the Shady Dealings is not in here. We of course can get out this fella, but then we're not gonna be able to utilize more cards. That makes it more difficult than ever before. Evolution Incense. I think Quick Shooter is the next best thing, right? Fog Crystal. Dragapult. Attachment. Let's see what this Crushing Hammer does, right? Yeah, that's great. Next up we have Quick Shooters. And then we have this one as well. Let's fetch out some cards, shall we? Research or Marnie. Dragapult VMAX in hand. Let's get out this one. Research time. Come on. Dusknoir is here. No candy quite yet. It's gonna be for next turn. Nothing has been lost quite yet. We can knock out the Sylveon here. But then we're gonna have some troubles against this Blaziken. 260. We can knock out this one. We can also Boss's Orders the Moltres here, which would be super nice. Okay, let's go. Max Phantom. We're slapping 130, that's 150. This guy has 290. So maybe one 3 damage counters here. Or everything on this guy. Like with this 7. 7 is 90. Yeah, I guess everything on the Moltres. It's the only logical explanation. Look at that damage spread, it's crazy. And we are still not gonna get knocked out here because we didn't knock out anything, so they cannot Raihan here. And at one point the Dusknoir comes out, and then all the Rapid Strike energies become Careless energies. And we have Crushing Hammer as well. So if we are able to get rid of that Moltres, we should be okay. Rapid Strike energy again. Yeah, they're all gonna be turning into Careless energy, so we don't mind. He can attack again if he wants to. How many Boss's Orders in here? 0. Alright, alright. Not too shabby. Didn't attach to the Moltres ear. Boss's Orders on the Sobble. Okay. Taking down our little Sobble is a good move because now we're not able to get out a rare candy. Yo, super bad. Super bad. Lava Ball, we can Crushing Hammer again. Lava Ball, Sobble. Sobble. Energy. Crushing Hammer. Yeah. Get rid of that. And Marnie time. Evolution, Incense, and Rare Candy. Could that be a dream combo? We don't have anything. We do have that Path to the Peak though. Okay, moving forward. Let's Quick Ball away the Quick Ball. Finding this. Shuffling the deck again because our Dusknoir is on the bottom of the deck. Quick shoot, turns into not enough damage quite yet. Maybe we can take some cheeky prize cards on the Sylveon. We only have one quick shoot, which is kind of trouble. Maybe just our original plan here is just to have Boss's Orders, right? This guy now has 60 damage onto him, that means 270. We're gonna be going for Max Phantom. Oh, 1 damage counter over here. And then we slap 130, right? 2 over here, and then the rest onto the Sylveon. Oh boy, damage everywhere. Look at this go. So we need Dragapult VMAX and Boss's Orders to win. We also don't see Darkness energies in their list quite yet, and we have 2 more hammers left. If one of them is successful, things could work out. Or Marnie could also be pretty strong. Research. Oh, Darkness energies. Now it becomes interesting, right? Okay. Sylveon VMAX. Maybe we should have targeted down the energy on the Blaziken here, so that would have forced them into another attachment. But we could have gotten KO here. It's fine. They actually attached to the Sylveon instead of the Moltres here, which I found very hilarious. Yeah, this Dragapult is becoming pretty tanky. Okay, we have the Boss's Orders. So this is game, set, and match. 4 here. We mapped it out completely. 4. Quick shoot. Well played. They concede. So that was a 6 prize card turn with Dragapult. So you need to always map out your prize cards. And even with the Moltres, we showcased that with hammers, it would have been also... If we would have gotten out the Dusknoir, all the energies would have become Carlos energies and they would have not been able to attack. They could have attacked with Blaziken with 2 attachments for 130, which is super bad. So yeah, we did it again. Dragapult is back on the map, even though like we lost against Weezing. It was a very close game, but all these games showcase the true power of Dragapult. A card I personally would include in here is 1 copy of Galarian Zigzagoon for the early game prize trade. So you could add that in, and then maybe cut the Dusknoir entirely, but Dusknoir helps out against way more matches than you think. Okay. Nothing in hand. Let's freaking do this. Oh man, 2 Dragapults, no energy. A little bit sad. Lovable Sobble, who doubled the mulligan. Double the mulligan. We're up against a Mew deck. Turning the fusion energies into Carlos energies, make sure that the Meloetta is not going to be able to do too much. Should we get that out? Also a weak HP Pokemon at these starts, which is also super nice. Super huge hand as well. I don't know if you want that with the Genesect. They have Cramomatic. They're playing a lot of coin flip cards. Pokeball, Pokemon Catcher. This is a meme video. We've already made that meme video. Battle VIP Pass. Now the army comes set up. We do have Crushing Hammer, so nothing has been lost quite yet. We have 4 Crushing Hammers and we have Path to the Peak, so don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Dragapult, Lava Ball, Sobble. Let's see, we only have 1 Drizzile, so I think Marnie is the better shot here instead of the Research. Although Research will get us closer to the one and only Path to the Peak. We'll see if we can draw it out of this one. Oof, the last card. Perfect. Also, we have access to an energy, which we are definitely going to be needing. Energy here. Path to the Peak is in play, so let's just hope that is enough. Duskull is here and Rare Candy could also help out. Okay, let's get this fella set up first. Although, I wonder if he has everything. This Path to the Peak is down, by the way. They would need Switch, Alessa Sparkle, and Attack. They are Path to the Peak though. Do they have Stadium cards? Cramomatic? I don't know. What is better? We do have Raihan though, so that could also work out. Let's go for Bite. I don't know if that's the correct play here. We'll figure it out sooner or later. Path to the Peak is in play, man. That's a Sparkle. No, they have always everything. Should have attached to the one on the bench. Now they can retreat. The only thing they need is Mew VMAX. They do have Path to the Peak though. Path to the Peak being in play. Rotom Phone. Not gonna help out here because of Path to the Peak. They could, of course, Psychic Leap if they would prefer to. 2 cards in hand. Path to the Peak. Please save us, Path to the Peak, because... yeah, this looks very scary. Is this card strong enough by itself? We don't have... even if we get the Dusknoir out, these energies are only useful... Dusknoir is only useful against stuff like Meloetta, right? And because this is on an Oricorio, we probably won't need Dusknoir here, so we can just quick ball away. Okay, they do retreat and go for Psychic Leap the attack. 70 damage. They did use Rotom Phone there to put something on top. Let's quick ball away the Dusknoir, finding ourselves Sobbles and Research the hell away. We need some hammers here to land successfully. Okay, 1 hammer. 1 hammer I can deal with. Let's go! Kacheka! Okay, and at crucial times, they fail. Let's see what we can do. We can go for another hammer. Raihan is in the list though, which is super nice. We need Evolution Incense to start pressurizing the opponent. Let's hope the Rotom Phone didn't find himself a Stadium card. If that is the case, we might as well say goodbye. Attachment here. Let's go for it. Max Phantom. 5 damage counters wherever we please. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 on the Genesect. Let's go. Pew! What now? Did they find something with Rotom Phone? Please say it ain't so. Maybe they have Mew VMAX. If they have Mew VMAX, this game is very scary. Boss's orders from the Rotom Phone. Knocking out the Sobble here. If they want to. Quick Ball as well. Oh no, they didn't find anything. They didn't find anything. Path to the Peak MVP in this game for sure. They can just get themselves back thrown in the deck. Maybe that's exactly what they're doing here. Okay, that are more dead cards in their deck though. Yeah, let's freaking do this. Yeah, not the Pokemon I wanted to be using here, but alright. Attachment here. Research. I guess it's the only way. We cannot Marnie him into a better hand, right? This is something we can't do. This one. Dragapult VMAX. Quick shoot on the Mew. Wow, we still can. We stop 130. Max Phantom. If we do all of them on here, we can actually try and two-shot him. If he ever wants to be going for Mew VMAX here. They would need Mew VMAX and Alessa Sparkle in the same hand though. 110 HP remaining. Fog Crystal Energy is probably not what they want. Mew V again. So they're thinking this guy's already gonna get knocked out. Yes! We're slaughtering Mews. I'm so happy right now. This is my happy face. This is my happy face. Slaughtering Mews. What is this? Psychic Leap? No, it's the Energy Mix Attack. Energy Mix Attack. Now we really need to attack this guy. There's no other way. There is no other way. We quick shoot this one. We Drizzile. Get some hammers thrown in this place. Crushing Hammer. Let's go. Our hammers are very bad, I have to say. Air Balloon, Level Ball, Sobble. No, we no longer have Sobbles, unfortunately. Super sad. Here we go. Max Phantom. Bam! Here we go. Chuck, 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 chuck. This Mew needs to go. This one can Psychic Leap back in the deck, but this one can't. Is this the Wonder card? They have the Wonder card! No! They can jump back in the deck if they want to. But there is a Mew which is going to get punished. Unless they have the Fusion Energy. Even the Fusion Energy cannot save this. Unless they have 2 Mew VMAXs. Grammatic! No! Dang it! Why? They would still need a lot though. We're gonna be using Path to the Peak again next turn, so still okay. Oh boy. Okay, the Mew VMAX is here. Alessa Sparkle on top of it? Man. Where does it end? And our hammers also are never successful. That's what you get for playing against Mew VMAX. I was getting too happy about it. Grammatic! Whew! Grammatic Tails, Rotom Phone. We can boss Path to the Peak. How many switch cards in here? 3 Chromatics already played. And there's 2 Mew VMAXs suddenly. That's bad. And they can jump back in the deck every single time they want to. That Psychic Leap shenanigans is definitely causing herself a lot of trouble. Rotom Phone again. 210. It's 280. They would need 2 power tablets, which is good, I guess, but they probably will have it because they always have everything. Look at that draw power of the Genesect, man. 1 power tablet, 2 power tablets. It's just broken. Mew is broken. Cross Fusion Strike Technoblast. How are we gonna fix this problem now? They've taken so many prize cards. It's unreal. Well, first of all, Path to the Peak. Secondly, Marnie. Yeehaw! We have Quick Ball, we have more cards, but it's irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant. Evolution Incense. Shady Dealings, Double Hammer. Double Hammer heads, please. Fog Crystal Energy. This needs to work out. Yes. Crushing Hammer, Crushing Hammer. Crushing Hammer! Why do we even try? And it's this. Why do we even try? Ah, hilarious, hilarious. Quick shooting there. Quick Ball. Doesn't matter at this point. Like the Mew just Psychic Leaping is insanity. Max Phantom. If we have Balsasaurus, we can knock out these two, by the way. If they have Switch, they can Psychic Leap. Huh. This guy, he doesn't have more fusion energy, so 130. Huh. 130. $270. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Path to the Peak is still in play though. They might have a stadium card. They might not. They might have Cramormatic. No! This coin flip shenanigans is so unfair. Oh, so unfair. Our Crushing Hammers, both, actually all of them are tails. None of them worked out. All their Cramormatics, of course they get what they want. Stadium card. Switch. Super unfair. Well, if they Psychic Leap, how many Elasa Sparkle in here? 2. Isn't that scary? A Vitality Band as well. We need another Path to the Peak here. There's no other way. How many Mew VMAXs in here? 0. Tool Jammer as well. Switching to this Mew. If we top deck Boss's Orders, we can still win by knocking out Mew and this Mew. Yeah. We could still Marnie and go for the attack here. Max Phantom, they could still retreat and go with this Mew to attack. So many options. 2 switches been played already as well. And Scoop Up Net. Scoop Up Net? What in the world? They switch to this Mew very nice and cleverly. We need Balsasaurus to win this game. And not even that. Because of Psychic Leap, they still go in circles. How? How is Mew so busted? Maybe we don't attack here. Oh, we had the Balsasaurus here. We have the Balsasaurus here. They need a Elasa Sparkle. It might be priced. It might not be priced. It might not be in hand. We need to go for it. This guy. This is our only win con, I think. Balsasaurus, this one. He still needs the 2 prize cards. If he attacks us, 210. It's still not a KO, by the way. Let's draw. Level Ball. Drizzile. We have another Balsasaurus. We'll see what happens. Quick shoot. And the Max Phantom activation. We can KO this with 130. That means 1, 2, 3. And then all the rest on this Mew. Boom! No path to the peak and play though, but they have used all their chromatics. They would need Elasa Sparkle, Attachment, Mew VMAX. If there's one of these cards priced, there's no way they can win. Genesect, Mew. What do they still have left? Switching to the Mew. This is their last switch card, by the way. I'm sure of it. That's 3 switches being played already. They could just set up one Mew with the other. How many? Triple Fusion Energy. Training Court. Peony. Okay. What do they still have? How many Balsasaurus in here? 3. Okay, there might be Balsasaurus price, so we can play a little bit differently and hide it out. What can they do with Peony? They're not going to be accelerating energies, that's for sure. We can have Marnie. Level Ball doesn't do anything, so we can just scratch that idea. Super close games, mates. Super close games. So as you can see, Dragapult not completely that quite yet. Quick Ball and Pokeball, what? Pokeball, heads, what do you want? Mew VMAX, well, isn't that the YOLO strategy here? If we boss, he's gonna be stuck forever. He doesn't seem to be having enough energies anymore. We don't have access to boss though. Drawing all the cards in the world. Maybe they just drawn into all the energies. That means Elasa Sparkle is not going to be coming into play quite yet. Our last hope is that Balsasaurus is priced, but they still play so many Pokemon catchers. Quick Ball, I'm getting rid of the Mew. Yeah, only one Pokemon catcher in there though, by the way. That's still on coin flip relying luck. And even if we get our path to the peak right now, they have their entire deck in their hand regardless. Do they have the energy? Yeah, with Training Court they have the energy, right? Right. We could top deck Balsasaurus. They could just attach here and they'll go for Energy Mix. But Energy Mix will... One of the closest games ever. If we're still losing, it doesn't matter. I love playing with Dragapult. It's such a blast. Attachment onto the Mew, and then waiting to win the game next turn, right? Come on, Balsasaurus. Research, not what I wanted to see. Level Ball. Quick Ball. Get rid of this. There could be 2 power tablets priced. There could be. These guys, this guy has 200, yeah, we cannot afford to slap down any of these guys. Let's go for Marnie, see if it works out. No path to the peak, unfortunately. No path to the peak. Quick shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to hope we top deck. We cannot afford to play these Fall Crystals because everything's on the bottom of the deck. Attachment going down onto this guy. We still have another attachment here. Let's retreat. I hope they don't have the gusting capabilities. And let's hope we top deck Balsasaurus. That is our win con right now. A pretty funny win con, but we'll see what they have. 2 cards in their deck. They probably have everything. They're Mew. They are Mew VMAX. Pokemon catcher, no! We are still here. How many power tablets though? 3 power tablets been played. There could be 1 priced. If this Mew uses the Cross Fusion Strike, they would need a switch as well, which is super nice. Super nice. This is exactly what I want to be seeing here. Alright, come on. Let's promote the one with Air Balloon. Always do that first. Come on! Path to the Peak. A pretty interesting card. Path to the Peak. Oh, boy. We promoted the annoying quick tool jammer here. Saving the deal for the opponent. He's not able to utilize any of these attacks. We might as well attach here and then retreat later. Ah, dang it. Why did we do that? Quick shooting there. Let's hope the next card is Bossaurus. Yeah, we should have done that differently. If we would have been able to attack this Mew VMAX, we probably would have been game. They also only have one card left in their deck. So if this is Power Tablets, we also win. Maybe they're playing 4 copies of Switch. That could be a thing. Maybe they're playing another Pokemon catcher. We still have that Bossaurus, which can win the game. Attachment there. We could retreat, but that's it. We could have... not even this. He could have just promoted this Mew, and then we still would have needed Bossaurus, so it doesn't matter here. If we would have been able to attack this Mew, it would have not mattered. Yeah, it all comes down to our top deck, once again. The strangest game in history is being recorded right here. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but these are games I'm living for, man. They just retreat. They didn't do anything. Okay, Raihan. No, from all the cards. I know Bossaurus is gonna come eventually, but yeah, this is ridiculous, man. Retreat. Yeah, maybe we should have retreated into another Dragapult. Well played. Is that well played? Yeah, it's not well played because of the fact that yeah, our next card is definitely Bossaurus, but I want to be showcasing you what is in here. Yeah, the Bossaurus, we would have drawn that out eventually. Maybe we should have gone for Dragapult, slapping these out in the field. I don't know if he has Power Tablet or not. Yeah, at this point, let's just get them all out, right? He only has one card left in deck. He's probably gonna have Power Tablet and winning the game that way. And he's like 10 damage short of getting KO'd, so maybe including a Zigzagoon in here could have saved us. It's also in his last card, by the way, so if he doesn't have it, he needs Power Tablet. Does he have Power Tablet? Yeah, that attack also really... 3 cards in hand. No Power Tablet? Power Tablet priced? I don't believe it. I don't believe it, folks! Ladies and gentlemen! What in the world? Oh boy, best video ever. This was so much fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We even won against Mew VMAX, and that's the best thing about playing Dragapult. You have at least a shot. All of our hammers were tails, and we even won. So that indicates how strong Dragapult VMAX actually is. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to slam the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Also, go check out our sponsors, PoketownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use that coupon code ZapDosTCG for 5% off your complete order. Also, yeah, if you are, of course, a European player, go check out cardsmarket.com. You can, of course, buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Super nice. I always use that website. You can use the referral name ZapDosTCG. Last but not least is yourplaymat.com. You can, of course, create your own unique custom playmat from scratch. And, of course, you get 10% off by clicking the link down below. They ship worldwide, so do it right away for the new season. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.